Hi everybody, welcome back to Grant and Marissa.
It's a port day on our Icon of the Seas cruise, and we're in Cozumel, Mexico.
So come along for an adrenaline-filled adventure and more fun on board the world's biggest cruise ship.
Good morning, everyone.
Day 5.
Day 5 of our Icon cruise. Today we are in Cozumel, and we're currently in a ferry. We had to get up really early this morning to get our ferry because we've got a long excursion. Yeah, it's like a 9-hour excursion or something that we're essentially going sort of like we're exploring some caves and cenotes and shopping. There's like a whole bunch of stuff. So we have to catch a 45-minute ferry to the mainland.
From Cozumel.
We'll see you when we get there. Okay, so we made it to the mainland. Cozumel. We're gonna play it, and it's very pretty. The water.
The water's so pretty.
So yeah, it was about a 30-ish minute ferry ride, and now we have to walk. It says 10 minutes, like on the road to where you get like a bus or whatever it is. So
just know if you're doing this excursion, ferry, walk, bus, then who knows what? We'll.
So we've made it to, this is the first cenote, and this is an obviously an open air cenote. We're also going to see one that's in a cave, right? But then we're going to do this you go on a little zip line, you zip down and you jump off. And there's also a platform you jump off, yeah.
All right, so the platform has 3.8 meters, so it will be like something close to 11 or 12 feet, okay? Mm-hmm. The water, it's another 20 feet, 25, 30 feet, approximately. So, we're gonna count till 3 and then you jump, all right?
You're going first.
You want me to go first?
You go first.
Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Vamos.
Woo! It's good. To come up here? Yeah. Woo!
1, 2, 3, go!
Yeah, Marissa! Woohoo!
Grant's gonna jump again.
Alright.
Bye. Yep. I was expecting it to feel like fjord cold. It's not. It's really refreshing.
It's warm. It's like relatively warm.
Yeah. Like if you swim in a lake, it's warmer than that.
So we're in
the cenote.
We're in the cenote. This is really cool.
This is really awesome.
Definitely wear water shoes if you come here, though.
Yeah.
They definitely are helping so much, right? Lots of little rocks, and they're all very slimy and stuff. So if you want any grip on the grip. Oh, there's like a cool cave over here.
Yeah.
Now this is really awesome.
This is really fun. I'm enjoying this.
Well, there's tons of people out there now jumping.
I think there's like 3 or 4 groups here now.
Yeah, we're just taking a breather. It's actually a lot of work, like swimming around it. But no, this is really awesome. Like we have like about an hour or something here.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go to the underwater cave. And basically do the same thing, probably without the jumping and the zip lines.
Yeah.
Lunch.
Yeah. It's actually beautiful weather now.
Yeah.
It was a little cloudy this morning, but
No,
it's
this
awesome.
perfect weather. It doesn't feel too hot. The water's not too cold. It's like perfection.
Yeah. All right, so we're leaving Cenote 1
Now we're going to the
and
cave.
going to Cenote 2, which is in a cave. So it should be fun.
So we're getting ready to go into the caves.
Whoa.
See how fast the water is dripping from there, right? Some people think that these formations grows 1 centimeter every 100 or 200 years. It has been proven that it's not completely true. Right? They can grow faster than that. One of these rocks holds every 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 minutes. So that's why they grow slow. But when the water drips faster, they will grow faster than that. Okay? You guys look over there, you see we have bats.
Wow.
You have fruit bats.
Okay, so I got a pink pony. I forget what's in it. It's grapefruit and vodka, and I forget what else.
So,
But it's named in honor of the first carousel at sea on a Royal Caribbean ship.
cool.
So all of the drinks at this bar are themed after specific iconic moments.
Yeah.
See what I did there? In Royal Caribbean's history. So I'm gonna, while we wait for Grant's drink, I'm gonna. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
That looks good.
It's not super grapefruit.
No, despite the giant piece of grapefruit,
It's very grapefruit on the back.
Yeah.
And it's like refreshing up front and gets sour at the back. It's
Yeah.
great.
There we
There
go.
Okay, so what did you get?
This is the 1400.
Each ship that's built at
Yeah.
the shipyard gets a code when it's built, and so this was 14. This build was ship 1400.
Oh, okay.
So
That was really cool.
that's really cool. Okay, try your drink.
It's just like a margarita. Yeah. It's nice though.
So we went for round 2.
I got the Rising Tides, which is named after the. We went on this on Symphony. The Rising
Rising Tide
Tides.
bar.
It's a Rising Tide bar that goes up and down in Central
Okay.
Park.
Yeah.
This has like gin.
Bombay Sapphire Gin, Lillet Blanc, Cointreau, Absinthe, and Lemon Sour.
Yeah. It's good. It's very lemony.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's a bit more, a little bit more refreshing than my previous one. So it's, but once again, following the same color scheme as my previous drink.
So mine is, I got a free fall, which is named after the Quantum class ships have indoor skydiving. So that's what mine is named after.
Oh, that's that. Okay, yeah.
It's got Kettle One
We
botanical.
saw that on Odyssey. We didn't do it, but we saw it.
Yeah, botanical orange blossom vodka, Campari Cointreau, blood orange puree, lemon sour, and soda water.
Yeah. No, the drinks are really good. Like, if we haven't shown this. This is the menu, so it actually shows you like the history of the drinks and where they how they've named
It's
them.
the history of Royal Caribbean as
Yeah.
told through drinks.
This is definitely the coolest menu,
Yeah.
drink menu on the ship, right?
Yeah,
And then even like the outside of it.
looks cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
definitely
awesome.
a cool bar. And this is right near the center of the ship, near the Pearl.
It's literally across from the Pearl. It's right when you board the ship on embarkation day. It's right where you walk in.
Yeah. So we are in the Overlook right now in the evening when
Yeah.
there's no show on, and it is deserted up here.
It's amazing.
But we haven't been able to get into one of these pods.
These drinks aren't all ours.
Just the cider is mine. Some people have apparently abandoned like 4 drinks up here when we got in. But no, these are like these cool little pods. There's only like a few of them over here, and generally in the daytime they're very popular. But of an evening, there's no one around.
It's just us.
Yeah. And you can see kind of down here. It looks really pretty of a nighttime.
It's
this whole area.
beautiful.
And we were just sort of saying, one thing we've found on this ship, there's a lot of bars, there's a lot of sort of places, and none of the bars are like closed. And we've had this as being an issue on a lot of other ships. Like the one example we thought of was Odyssey of the Seas, where they have an area kind of like the Aquadome.
It's called 270.
Yeah, and that area was really cool. It was big, like open windows looked out over.
Yeah.
I think that was also the front of the ship, or was it the back?
I don't remember.
I can't remember. It was the front or the back. But anyway, they had a bar there that was really cool, but it was never open.
Never open.
Never open. Whenever if there was no show, it wouldn't be open.
Yeah.
But one thing we've found with Icon is a lot of the bars, even some of the
Once
outside
they're open,
ones,
they're open.
like some of the like lime and coconuts of an evening, even if they're in quiet spots, they're still open, which we like because we were down in the promenade, it was very busy. We had a good time at 1400, but we were a little over all of the people.
Yeah, it was really crowded.
We wanted somewhere quiet to hang out.
What is that flashing light?
I don't know.
It's like not great for Marissa.
Someone's using a camera or something.
Okay.
Someone thinks they need to use a flash in 2024.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. So it was really nice at 1400, and that nook was actually pretty quiet, but once you left the nook where 1400 was, it was super loud on the promenade, very crowded. It's white night, so everybody's dressed all in white.
Yeah, getting
which
their
is
photos
weirdly
taken.
jarring.
It's actually really... I'm glad you said that. Like, everyone wearing white, it's a little, like, dystopian.
Okay, so it's funny you say that, because do you want to know my association with the phrase white night?
Yeah.
White night... You can cut this. White night was like basically the code word Jim Jones used for his followers for like the practice runs.
This is the Kool-Aid guy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was Flavor Aid, not Kool-Aid. But he would say white night, and everyone would go to the pavilion and drink Flavor Aid and not die. And then on the final night, he yelled white night, everyone came and it was laced with cyanide. So when I hear white night, I think of Jonestown.
Okay.
That's Murder Corner with Marissa.
Okay.
Yeah.
While we're here, I just want to, it's a little far away probably for the camera, but I want to point out that there is like, if you look through here, that is like hooked down on the lower level. It is like completely dead right now.
Yeah.
7:30? Is that what time it is?
And as a point of comparison, when you pan over about 6 inches, we can see the 2 floors of Coastal Kitchen.
That's Coastal Kitchen.
Which are packed.
Yeah, it looks out over the Aquadome, which is kind of cool.
Yeah,
we unfortunately are not in a suite on this cruise, so we cannot partake in Coastal Kitchen.
Coastal Kitchen is a suites-only restaurant. There are 2 suite-only restaurants on the ship. Coastal Kitchen and the Grove.
Yeah, and apparently, like, the suite people get, like, an entire, like, neighborhood up there.
They have their own pool and hot tubs.
I'm a little jealous.
Basically, if you have a suite, you do not have to go out into the rest of the ship with the peasants.
You could be completely self-sufficient up there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But, Icon's an expensive ship, so the people that could be in the suites right now.
I'm betting, I was talking about this earlier, I bet that Coastal Kitchen is amazing because we had a junior suite on Odyssey and we ate at Coastal Kitchen, I think every night.
Essentially, I think one night we went to Giovanni's and
we
extremely
regretted it.
Disappointed and regretted actually paying money for a premium restaurant.
Yeah, we had Coastal Kitchen FOMO. It was the best service I've ever had. It was legitimately some of the best food I've ever had.
And we actually didn't love Odyssey. Like, Odyssey was actually a little bit disappointing, but the one thing that was amazing, was Coastal Kitchen. We had like the best server I've ever had, and the food was phenomenal. Yeah. And it was like, that was one of the things I never really
thought would be that great. I was like, oh, I'm sure it's just like the dining room, just like you're just in your own like area. That would actually convince me to get like a suite again.
Yeah.
Like that it's
Knowing
worth a
you
little
get
bit
that
extra. Yeah,
And I've
Coastal
heard
Kitchen's good.
hype about Coastal Kitchen.
Yeah.
Like there are people that only get suites for Coastal Kitchen. They will only book ships that have Coastal Kitchen because not all ships have it. And now I understand why.
Yeah.
Even if I can't afford it right now.
Yeah.
No, but this is awesome. Yeah, so there's 2 bars in the Overlook. There's the Overlook bar, which is just like a normal bar. And then there's Wine Bean, which is
I think
like
we've showed maybe on the
themed.
first.
I think we showed that in an
vlog,
earlier video.
I think we showed, a lot of.
But they're both
coffee
open
flavors.
right now. There's like 3 people
Yeah.
at the Overlook bar. There were
They
a
have
handful of
definitely
people.
dispersed staff amongst all the bars. They don't just like load them all. We've noticed some of the bars actually only have maybe 1.
Yeah,
or
they
2
might only have
bartenders.
1, but
Sometimes of the day it's like, oh, this might be a little understaffed. But if on the flip side to that, if that means they can have all of these different venues open, I'm kind of for that.
yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
And every time you're like, oh, this guy's like struggling a little, they need more staff, like 3 more will just appear.
The biggest example was this morning. Port Day, where everyone was getting off the ship at like 7:30. The poor Pearl Cafe
barista.
this morning. We were there right when they opened at like 6. He, no joke, I think had 20 espresso drinks lined up for him because the
Cashier started taking orders.
Started taking all the orders.
And he wasn't ready.
And I was like,
Bless his heart.
But they got through them really quickly.
I saw him make 5 lattes at the same time, like simultaneously.
And
5
I've worked
lattes.
in a Starbucks before, and that's like
That's no joke.
That's no joke. That's not the easiest thing to do.
Yeah.
But no, it's been a good day. I think we might as well just like end it.
We'll just end it here.
I'm sure when we go back to the room, we'll have a towel animal. I'll put a little like thing over this right now.
Yeah.
You can see what a magical, amazing towel animal is. We'll put it in here.
Oh, shout out for when Grant edits this video.
Yeah.
Shout out to the 2 people we met today,
Yeah.
Nick and Melanie.
Yeah.
Because hopefully Grant's able to splice it in. But even if he didn't, we met some really cool people on our excursion today.
Yeah.
And Nick like full on like did a free dive into like a lit part of the cave to get some footage for us.
He was way
So
more
shout
adventurous than we were, so he grabbed it. He offered to use the GoPro and go diving under the thing. So
You deserve a shout out.
The GoPro wasn't doing amazing in the low light, but I think under there with the lights, it might actually
He
worked
might have
out.
gotten some stuff.
I'll put it in. You'll probably have seen it earlier. That footage was not me being brave or Marissa being brave. That was totally him.
Footage credit to our new friend Nick.
But yeah, thanks so much for watching. This has been a great day. Tomorrow we are having another sea day. So we'll have even more time to explore this amazing ship,
and its bars.
Yeah. And we're on our way to Coco Cay.
Yeah.
So we can have a perfect day on our last full day. But
Perfect day.
that will be in a
Lovely
couple. But yeah, if you want to see the future videos, hit that little subscribe button below. It really helps us out. And if you haven't seen the earlier videos, just to head back in the little playlist. We got plenty of icon videos. But we'll catch you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.